Now we're too happily ever after. We finally see Samantha's baby, and something is afoot. There is a game being played, and I think we, the viewers, are being taken for a ride. And as such, now I want a DNA test done because I think that is Qondanis's baby, and these people are having us on just for them to have a storyline. Hello, hi, I am Lungile. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Everything is free, okay? Likes are free. It just helps me with the algorithm. Please subscribe because look at my subscriber count. This is a struggling channel. Help your girl get out of the struggle zone, please. So yeah, a few things been going on, and I will start with Qondanisa and his ladies. I'm convinced that they're having us on, okay? So in the previous season, Samantha was pregnant, and they made it clear to us that she was unfaithful to Qondanisa. She had sexual relations with another man, and now she's pregnant, and she's not sure who the father of that baby is. She gave birth. The baby's a couple of months old, and now they're filming season 3 of Happily Ever After. And in my previous video, I did ask, in all this time, why had they not done a DNA test? I guess they were saving it so that they can have a storyline. So yeah, was it last episode or the second episode? Mamtunu and Samantha had a screaming match, and in that screaming match, Mamtunu mentioned that her baby is not as light as Samantha's baby, insinuating that Samantha's baby is some yellow bone baby that is just way too light in complexion for it to be Qondanisa's baby, okay? And also in the previous episode, Samantha then mentioned that the other man that she slept with, who could possibly be the father of this baby, is some Portuguese guy, okay? When she was asked who is this man, she just said he's Portuguese. Now, honey, that is way too vague for my liking. What do you mean a man is Portuguese? Do you mean a non-black individual from some country where they speak Portuguese, like, I don't know, Brazil, Portugal? What do you mean? Or did you mean a black man whose mother tongue is the language Portuguese? Fast forward to this previous episode. That baby looks like Samantha, okay? The baby looks like Samantha, and the more I looked at that baby, I even caught it on ketchup and I freeze. Can't believe I'm scrutinizing a child like that, but yes, I did. I freeze frame. I look at one of Qondanisa's sisters, and I look at that baby, and I'm like, that could be Qondanisa's baby. So if they're perpetuating the storyline that this is possibly not Qondanisa's baby, some Portuguese man's baby, y'all, do the DNA test. Mommy too now needs a proof as to who the father of this child is, just because I am so invested in this storyline. I need to either be proven right or wrong in my assumption. That's it, that's that. But I think these three are having us on. Thank you. Bye. I'm not sure where I'm looking in today's video. I think I flipped my phone around. But anyways, let me move on to the amazing, the incomparable, the man that we love to hate, Dulas. And of course, where there is Dulas, there is nonsense, okay? So firstly, his ladies, Umashozi and Uzintle Mamhlongo, they had some type of a lunch. And it really looks like these two genuinely get along. I mean, as much as any woman can get along with Zintle and her mouth, really. It seems like Mashozi has accepted that she just gotta make peace with Zintle and her mouth, and Zintle is rude and disrespectful. And Mashozi has just chosen her corner and she's sitting in it, okay? So anyways, a couple of episodes back, Dulas revealed that he has bought a car wash either for himself or for himself and Zintle. I almost said Mashozi and Zintle. And they apparently had decided to tell Mashozi together, but no, Dulas couldn't keep his mouth shut. He told Mashozi. So Mashozi shows up all happy and congratulatory towards Zintle. I mean, as much happiness as that girl can express, I feel like she just has a perpetual bored face. Mashozi. Girl, are you going through so much that it's hard to smile? If so, I understand. You are putting up with a lot just because you love a man. Because there's no any other explanation as to why these women are with Dulas besides the fact that they love him. That's that. Nothing else, honestly. So yeah. And then after they finish talking about the cows, they start talking about the other lady that they think is still in Dulas's life, somebody by the name of Noktula. And they got me thinking, is it the same girl that I mentioned in my other video about the previous season? I really think it's the same girl, light skin. She also got the teeth. I think it's her. So girl stayed in Dulas's life. Okay, this is still messy, but I don't think that Dulas is capable of just loving one woman or just these two that he has presented to the world as the woman he will love. And they also know that he will never stop cheating. And I guess they have made peace with it because they love him. Dulas is such a lucky guy, hey? Yeah. And then I had this other conversation with him. They did confront him about Noktula, but we know Dulas gonna deny. Dulas knows that river in Egypt's denial, and he be rowing through it, honey. Dulas will deny. Okay, you can catch him live with the woman, he will deny. So I don't know why those two were confronting him about Noktula, thinking he's gonna say what, because he denied it. He said they've broken up. Okay, and yet he continued to justify why he was with Noktula anyways, about how, you know, when they were away from him, or rather were too far from him, he just needed Noktula for a little bit of this and a little bit of that sexually, you know, which prevented him from having multiple girls, so he only just went to Noktula. Therefore, Zintle and Mashozi should be grateful that Noktula was in the mix, was in his life. Dulas logic. And I guess their logic too, because they're sticking around for the Dulas logic now, ain't it? Yeah. And last but not least, my fave for season 3 of Happily Ever After. Mphahlele, listen, by the end of the season, we would have met all his family members and all his friends. The first video I made reacting to episode 1 of Happily Ever After, I kind of complained that I feel like there aren't enough people in the show, but honey, Mphahlele is taking care of that. He is introducing us to everybody. Okay, so he is partially Lobola to Tulani. His next girlfriend is Caroline, and the new one is Temoho. But in this episode, Mphahlele introduced us to an ex-girlfriend of his, a lovely, beautiful lady by the name of Lerato. Lerato wants love back. Lerato has been following Mphahlele's life story, been seeing what he's been up to, and she wants to jump in and be part of it too. As Lerato make me understand, because it doesn't make sense. If you have been following this man's life, ma'am, with all these women that he's not lobolaring, that he's not marrying, that he's just putting himself in a position where they're exclusive to him, but he's not exclusive to them, you wanna jump into that? What is the magic? What is the Mphahlele magic? I would like to know. You know, like, wow. Maybe we as ladies, some of us are addicted to toxicity and drama. You know, I think we have that problem. Because you cannot tell me that a lovely lady like this, Lerato, is not getting suitors. Nobody's asking her out. Like, therefore she wants Mphahlele. I don't get it. But that's that of Mphahlele. Oh no, he's still planning a welcome party for Temoho. Somebody remarked on Twitter that Mphahlele doesn't marry this woman, he just do welcome parties for them. So that. Pity we didn't see Mphahlele's daughter. Because me, I love a sharpshooter, I love a truth teller, and the girl is it. But it looked like she'll be there on the next episode. And honey, I missed you, okay? I missed you, baby girl. So that is my reaction. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.